Good morning. So, today's topic is to cover profit and loss. We have already shared some easy question based on it. So, we'll we'll cover the previous year question of RRB especially for RRB. So, the what a shopkeeper bought six identical mobile phones for 72,000. He sold two of these mobile phones for 42,000. Find his gain percentage. So, uh, cost price. Cost price of six item is 72. So one item means 12,000. Selling price. Selling price for two item is 42,000 and for one item is 21,000. We need to find out the gain. Gain means SP minus CP divide by SP minus CP. Okay, divide by CP. So SP is 21, CP is 12, and again CP is 12. Difference, this is 9. 9 by 12. This is 0.75. So gain is 75%. Gain is 75%. So answer number 3 is the right answer. Let's go to the another question. A dishonest vendor claims that he is selling goods at their cost price, means selling price equals to cost price, but he is weighing 902 grams for 1000 grams. What is the profit percentage? Because vendor claims I am giving selling price equals to cost price, but he is dishonest. So selling price divided by cost price he is taking 1000 but giving how much? 902. For making calculation easy, we can assume this is 900, so this would be 0.9. So 0.9 means 10% loss, but none of the option matches. But here this is 0.9 is, this is more than, because this is 2, so this would be less than 0.9, so this would be greater than. Are you getting my point? Means 902 we are taking less, so this would be less than, this would be not 9 times, it is 8 times something, 8.9, 8.7 something. So it's also greater than, because if you are subtracting 10 minus 9, this would be 1, but if you are subtracting 10 minus 8.9, this is less than, this is greater than 1, 1.2 something, 1. So getting my point? This means more than 10% means 10.86, not 11. But let's go to the next question. Another question. A dealer purchased 1200 eggs at 4 point each. During transit, 8% of eggs break. The remaining eggs are sold at 6 rupees. Find the overall profit percentage. Let CP 100. For making calculation easy, because if you are find value of 12,000 into 800, it would be a little bit difficult, but if you are finding this type, then it would be easy. So let's let's assume CP is 100%. So then after transit the SP becomes 92 because 8% is transit, 8% eggs get break. So so dealer gets lost, so SP is 92. And initially how much price? Initially 4.5, but when transit when during transit when 8 eggs are break, then the eggs price of the egg get increased, so get increased by 6 रुपये. नाउ पहले वो 4.5 रुपये का बेचता था, बट जब उसके अंडे ख़राब हो गए, जब उसके एग ख़राब हो गए, तो उसने 6 रुपये से बेचना शुरू किया, ताकि उसको, क्योंकि ओवरऑल उसको प्रॉफिट चाहिए ना, वो लॉस पे तो बेचेगा नहीं, इसलिए. सो प्रोडक्ट इज़ 450 एंड हेयर इज़ 92 into 6. So 6 7 ja 5. So find the overall profit. प्रॉफिट का हो जाएगा SP माइनस CP, सॉरी SP माइनस CP डिवाइड बाय CP. So SP 92 and CP 75, and overall CP 75 into 100. So this is 17 divided by 75 into 100. So 17 divided by 25 3 जा and 25 4 जा, 4 by 3. So 3 2 जा, again 3 2 जा, and 2 remain 2 by 3%. So option third is right. Next question is, a store offer a trade discount of 16% on all items. In addition, they offer buy 4 get 1 free scheme on a specific items. If customer purchase 5 item each marked address to 700, and buy 4 get 1 free scheme applies, what is the total discount price for 5 items customer has to pay? Means how much? Here is one item price. One item 2700. Customer purchase 5 item, but he is giving payment only for 4 items. So 4 item price is 4, and giving 16% discount. 16% discount means 100 minus 16 equals to 84. So giving discount 84. So 4 चौक 16, 7 छंगा 42. So last digit last digit 2. So by applying last digit we can find out the answer, because in some other exam option is not available, but giving the simpler question or giving calculator, but in this type of exam, for example SSC, JEE, RRB, JEE, DDA, JEE, many exams give complicated calculation, but give the option, so students are easily get the answer by unit digit. So let's go to the next question. Next question is, a trader gives 8% discount on the marked price. Discount is always given on the marked price. So discount is 8%. 8% means 8 by 100. So 4 2 and 25. This is discount, so this is negative. This is our MRP, but trader give discount on the mark price of an article. Trader give discount means this is discount. So our MRP divided by CP into 8% discount means this would be 23. 25 minus 2 is 23 divided by 25. This is MRP and this is CP, because trader is giving discount, not a retailer or not a shopkeeper. So this is MRP is and 3 article free for buying 18 articles. 3 article free, अगर वो 18 खरीदता है तो उसको 3 फ्री मिलता है, और वो पे कितने का करता है, केवल 18 का ही पे करता है. एंड आफ्टर दैट गेन, दिस इज गेन. So article gains 38% in entire transaction. 38% in entire transaction. Assuming a customer pay 18 article, पे उसको कितने करना पड़ रहा है 18 का, बट गिविंग 3 फ्री. द मार्क्ड प्राइस ऑफ एन आर्टिकल व्हाट परसेंटेज मोर देन इट्स कॉस्ट प्राइस. So this is 4 and this is 21. So 3 6 ja and 3 7 ja, 23. 6 ja, this is 6. So MRP by CP equals to 7 by 4. So we need to find out the marked price of an article is what percentage of CP, means CP divided by MRP minus CP in percentage. So MRP minus CP is 3 by 4 into 100. So this is 75%. This is last question. This lecture little bit lengthy, but this we have to do it. The list price of a washing machine is 87,200. It is sold to a retailer after 2 successive discount, 9% and 50%. The retailer wants to earn a profit of 25% on his cost after allowing 48% discount. We have one formula, CP equals to new MRP equals to 100 minus discount upon 100 minus plus profit. What is cost price? Cost MRP is 87. MRP is 87, and how much discount? 9% discount means 91 remain, and 50% discount means 50 by 100. So this is 2, this is 2, 4 ja, 2 3 ja, 2 6 ja. So cost price is 436 into 91. We need to find out the cost price. Profit is 25 and discount is 48% and profit is 25%. So this would be 52 divided by 125, and we need the value of a new MRP. So this is 52 equals to new MRP. So new MRP 4 1 ja and 4 3 ja, 4 1 ja and 4 9 ja, 13 7 ja. So last digit should be 5. So last digit 5. So answer number 4. Thank you so much for your attention, and welcome you all in my next class. Thank you so much.